All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Babel here, bringing you the losers bracket finals, and it's a best of one between IDK and Relics of the Past. So, yeah, it's been a long day, losing my voice, but still very excited. These are two very good teams, and you guys have voted already. We're still counting the sleeps to know the percentage, and yeah, maybe we can count the slips to know what the audience is thinking, who's supporting more. In the meantime, so they're gonna start the draft right now, and I will need both teams to go ready up first. But yeah, that's, the format is a little bit different. Loser bracket only plays best of one. Winners bracket has a best of three. So we're still gonna try and do whatever we can. But yep, and I think it's been a really fun day. Everyone's had fun. It's getting a little late as well. We're gonna try and speed this up as much as we can, and we'll try and finish up the coverage for you guys here today. So the draft is going to start real soon, and we got, I think we got Relic winning the coin toss, right? Yeah, and they decided to go for first pick. So map pick went to IDK. And IDK stands for I don't know. Although the team name sounds a little bit, trollish, but they are really, really good. So we'll see. It definitely needs to be good. This is a really long day. They cannot be at the losers' find if they're not good. So this is the start of the comeback story. Map has been decided by IDK to be on Black Hearts Bay. And the draft has begun, so let's go. And it's instant ROTP ban on the Tyrande. That's a problem. IDK has only one chance to go forward. By the way, we got 58% against 42%. Relic of the Past wins the audience popularity vote by a mere, let's see, 6%. Right, so we got Relic banning Tyrande, IDK banning Rhaegar. Okay, actually, by the way, it's 16%. 16% is not 6%. They are just laughing their ass off right there. I don't know. I don't like them. But 16 differential point there. 60% difference. And I think that is quite a fair amount. So our ROTP, they have a very good first ban. And they also get a very good first pick on the Illidan. Now IDK will have to decide who they want to go for. This is Black Hearts Bay. Combos work, but you don't necessarily need to push here. That's it. Once again, all of you guys tuning in from home and online, thank you for watching. We understand it's a long day. Hope you guys enjoyed this coverage. This is the Heroes Community Cup in Singapore. We had an offline event, and everyone's really happy. Also, shout out and announcement. We have got a player center next week for players in Singapore to come down and form teams to play, have fun, meet the community, meet your favorite team, and stuff like that. So IDK follows through with the Tessadar as well as the Vala pick. Tessadar Vala, very strong combo there. Would say that once anti-burst, Vala very squishy, may always get burst down, but they already banned Rhaegar, so even if ROTP gets Illidan, there is no real heal for the Illidan there. It's going to be ETC. ETC, Illidan, pretty standard. And good heroes there. That's coming in from Relics of the Past. Now the next pick here is going to be a potential healer. I'm guessing it to be a Uther. They will not give Uther to IDK. But it could also be something like a Zagara. It could also be something like Asmodan. Lost Vikings is not banned out here, so they can always go Lost Viking. The LV is very strong in this map, Black Hearts Bay. Early game, you don't really need much of a, people down in bottom lane. All you need is just one Viking, soak the EXP, and it's good enough. But quite a good position for both teams to be in. And ROTP follows through with a healer. That would be the Brightwing. Brightwing effectively will go for Emerald Win. And the Emerald Win is a very good skill for Brightwing because of the fact that it really helps the Brightwing and the rest of the team nicely block out, disengage half the enemy team and give them a lot of space. IDK now with 2 more picks. We got that Vala, we got a Tassadar. What we want to see is some tank. Would effectively be a Stitches, but I know they love Diablo. If Diablo can pull off APOC combo by himself, all you need is just some more damage, which is why Vala is there. Jaina could also be there. A lot of good options here for IDK, but the time is running out. We got 60 seconds, or rather 65 seconds remaining for them to decide what's the next 2 picks for themselves. They're trying to guess what Relic is going to pick for the next 2 heroes. And all the players are on stage. They are discussing what they really want to pick here. We got some really interesting picks coming in. I think IDK can really just evaluate if they want to go for Esmodan. Esmodan is kind of strong in this map with 2 lanes that's very close to farm at the top as well as the mid. And effectively, you could also see that that specialist will work quite well for them. But nope, it's going to be Stitches and Sergeant Hammer. Sergeant Hammer is pretty strong on this map because of the split push potential that it provides. We got the Tesla anti-burst, we got that Vala. The only problem with IDK's lineup is the lack of a potential heal, which means that Uther is a valid for pick right now for ROTP. If they pick Uther, IDK will be left with Malfurion. Ray has mentioned this before. He's not afraid of losing Uther. There are so many good tier 2 heroes that he can pick for heals. But if ROTP gets both Malfurion and Uther, now that's a problem. But they don't have damage in the case, so they're not going to do that. What they're going to go for is Nazeebo as well as one last hero pick here. I would love to see another healer. They may snatch the Uther. So it's now a question whether they want the Uther or they want the Malfurion. Of which I would say that Uther is slightly better in this instance because Uther will provide some form of burst heal. Malfurion doesn't have that. If you're looking for sustainability, the Brightwing has got substantial out-of-combat regeneration, or maybe even just a little bit of regeneration as we go along. But nope, it's going to be Malfurion for Relics of the Past. Full lineup is closed. IDK. Oh boy, they may not even pick that old man. He's old and unwanted right now. Well, if they do get Uther, they're going to have substantial burst heal, anti-burst, Stitches to wall up a little bit on the enemy there. But it's going to be their challenge to try and reach out for Nazeebo. And I think that Nazeebo pick here on the last picking phase is very important. Because Stitches will not be able to reach Nazeebo if Nazeebo uses the zombie wall on himself. There's no way the hook will connect on Nazeebo. That's not going to be a viable cancellation there. It's a huge mistake, in my opinion, to pick the Stitches at the 4th pick. I think they're going for whatever heal that they wanted and leave the Stitches to the last, or even a Diablo. Now they cannot go Diablo. They don't have... Well, they can go Diablo technically, but it's going to be very costly. 3 seconds remaining for them. And the hero is going to be a Uther. All right, so he picked the old man at the end. Would have been a lot better if they had Diablo at the 4th pick there. But they went for Stitches, and I think that that could be an issue here. Relic, realizing that they're not going to go for Diablo, decides to go for Nazeebo. And that's all they need. Now Relic has got a 2-prong attack. They got Illidan in front, Nazeebo behind. And IDK, they cannot afford to fight as 5s. They need to make sure that it's split apart. Someone needs to stop the Nazeebo. And right now, if you look at the lineup here, it's going to be pulverized from Stitches. That's the only thing that can stun and stop the Nazeebo. Uther can run in, but it's not going to be good. Or maybe Rain of Vengeance can stop the Nazeebo, but you don't want to burst the Rain of Vengeance on a Nazeebo when you can use it for the team. And it's part of that math there. I think Relics, they know what they're doing. This is a good draft in favor for Relics. All right, good job. And we are now looking for, waiting for the game to start, in fact. Waiting for them to invite. So can the players please invite me to the game? And hopefully we can get some good game here. It's a best of 1. So whatever happens, We'll be moving forward with the grand finals, and then the train will set sail, or the ship will set sail, the train will move off, and we will all be in play and in time to go home before the last train sets off. But yeah. Right. Waiting for the invite again, but well, so far it's been a really good day. And to summarize, let's pull up the brackets for today. We got in 4th place, Backdoor Boys. In 5th and 6th place, No Breaks and RNG. In 7th and 8th, Look a Flower and Galaxy. And in 9th place, BRM. So I'd like to point out that RNG is a completely new team formed today. A shout out to them for finishing so high up here. And now we are in the loser bracket final. Ingenium is waiting in the grand finals. And I'm getting a status update. Hold on for a while. Is that right? Yeah, right. So can we get let me invite movers. So yeah, seems like nothing's gonna change, and we're gonna do whatever we can to hold the front. And I'm waiting for the invite again. But yeah. So far, I hope you guys enjoyed this day. We got a lot of good games. Most of the VODs will be uploaded online on our YouTube page. Just search Blitz Hero C on the YouTube and you will find us there. VODs will all be there. And we will also get the VODs done up by Monday. Yeah, we're going to enjoy our weekend tomorrow. And we'll be back again on Monday. So yeah. And for everyone else that's wondering, all of those side matches that's been played on the sidelines, we do not have access to those games. So unfortunately, we're not able to bring you that those replays there. But okay, seems like we're getting ready. We're going into the lobby right now. And Black Hearts Bay. You know, the first time I played Black Hearts Bay, it's my favorite map because there's always those doubloons to work with. There's always a lot of things that you can excite yourself with, like killing mercenaries, getting coins, turning in, pushing strategy, different, so many things are actually available and open for play in Black Hearts Bay. Alright, waiting for the game to start. We're good to go. Just waiting for them to click the ready button right now. It seems like Trinity just disconnected. Okay, we're gonna have to come back out here. Again, gonna show you guys the draft here. It's Black Hearts Bay. The draft is as such: IDK versus ROTP, Singapore Heroes Community Cup. Well, we don't have cash prizes on the line for this tournament, but we got a lot of pride on the line. A lot of pride. And some of these teams here really want to go home the champion, and they will stay to 6 a.m. to do that. That's fantastic. I love 6 a.m. Okay, we are going into the game. Here we go. Match start. Ladies and gentlemen, loser bracket finals. We have I Don't Know, IDK versus Relics of the Past, ROTP. Round of applause, please, for both teams. They've been playing since 1 p.m. And the crowd doesn't care. That's great. We're all very happy here. If you're at home, clap yourself. All right, good stuff. All right, game beginning. Here we go. I'm losing my voice. I hope it stays with me. And on the blue team, we got IDK playing as Sergeant Hammer, owning Trinity on the Tessadar Ray, playing as the Citrus Maki, playing as the Uther. Last but not least, we got Lei on the Vala. And on the red team, we got the popular team, Relics of the Past, Revenant on the DTC, Mura on Illidan, Ohai Young on the Brightwing Tanuki, playing as the Malfurion. Last but not least, Raz there on the Nazebo. Showing you guys the talents now. This is interesting. Everything else looks to be standard. This is, okay, this is applicable for this map. Right click stuff coming in. Good job, good job. All right. Lei, meanwhile, spots out that guess there. That means that they're not going to get any successful gank, but still good strategy on the side of ROTP to try and not go for the sentry point in the early point. Meanwhile, Nazebo actually died quickly. And Oni is just pushing the bottom as much as they can. They actually have most of the members down south. And picking the sentry point in the early point is really just a good strategy on their end there. So Chess gonna spawn in 1 second. Here we go. It's the only thing I know for timing, that's for sure. They're knocking on the chest of the top lane already, or rather the top chest. And we got, okay, 4 coins on Mur, 1 on Tanuki. Trinity playing as the Tessadar there. Okay. Great gangs. You can always expect Ray with the hook on, and the Zebo Rest is now forced to play very safe, and only again doing the work against the tower on the bottom lane. That's going to buy some time. The rest of them are actually soaking EXP only. Once again, best of 1. Tournament life is on the line here. And Nazebo again dying in the bottom lane. Ray doing whatever he can to hook down those Nazebos there. And Oni not going for that, but actually we're going to see the Holy Radiance pick off the tower. Tanuki now rotates back down here. They realize they're losing a lot of EXP. Actually not a lot, but rather half a level here. Down south. And the tower getting challenged. The tower effectively may just go down. And I'm going to pay more attention down south here, but the gate is gone. And the tower's gone as well. 2 kills in favor for IDK right now. Revenant soaking EXP for top lane. Mid lane creeps are already at the gate there. And they are also going to deny, or rather get, the healing well. The healing well is very important. If it goes down, the sustainability of these 2 Relic members here will not be long. Decide to pull back. Spider-Mine's coming in, clearing almost everything. That's pretty good. And the game is still very early right now. Effectively, we might see that IDK is leading in terms of pushing the bottom. And if the bottom fort goes down, that's a big lead. We're going to try and push as much as we can. About half a level difference right now. And Revenant pushing the top lane as much as he can. Getting those EXP, trying to get back in terms of level advantage. 1 full level difference right now. And they get an extra talent as well. Staying true here, Ray is just doing whatever he can. Great talent choices, very different from the standard. And the Siege Golem coming by. They are still holding the front as much as they can right now. Meanwhile, Mur turns in 10 coins, and it's going to be bombardment time for Blackheart on the blue base. They are going to lose the mid, healing well. And Revenant top lane is also going to have Lei here. So I'm going to try and damage him a little bit. The block is really just very irritating. And this is not looking to be good right here. Mur comes in from behind. Oni going to try and pull back. Oh Ha-Yang looking for a good spot, but no Emerald Win. Only level 8. Maki again going to try and run away. And there goes the slam. Great stun. Great zombie wall. The pig cannot get out of the zombie wall right there. Maki needs to go out. The hook on the zombie wall is not good enough. Maki goes down at the end. Great kill from Relics there. Almost catching up in level. But top lane, they're pushing in as much as they can. Revenant dropping below 50%. And guess what? The chests are back in action here. The fort is dropping really low on the top lane. And they're playing a very safe game here. Best of 1. You have to play safe. And they're just gonna get an extra dose of coin here. Lei and Trinity a little bit of trouble there, but there goes the Oracle, and that's gonna help them provide some vision in this area, and that also makes sure that they will not be in absolute trouble. They hit level 10 first. Level 9. Relics they still need that extra level. They're still very far behind. Trinity with 4 coins. But Mur wants to go for the remaining 3 in the chest there. They are not able to do anything right now. 11 coin on Mur. Later with 2 coins. And effectively, no one's really doing anything Relics hit level 10. They can take the team fight right now if they want to. And meanwhile, on the other side of Singapore, we got Oni knocking on the gates in the bottom lane. Seems like it's going down really soon. Napalm being used, and there's really a lot of bursts coming in terms of the tower damage. They're getting some extra level advantage, in fact. Pulverize being used as well to try and get the job done faster. Oracle's gonna spot them out. Mur with 15 coins. Trinity with 4. Mur looking for the gang on Trinity. He doesn't have much in the mid lane to help him stay safe. Lei getting some extra EXP at the top lane. Oh Young now gonna try and dish a little bit of punch against Trinity, but the shit's gonna save him. The hook connects on Brightwing. Emerald Wind being used just to save Brightwing there. Archon from also pop. Lei coming in from the flank, but not getting any kills yet. The whole team now in the middle lane. Archon might be a waste. Meanwhile, we got Mur. Now spotted out, turning in 15 coins. And he's going to turn in 12. 3 coins on Mur. That's remaining. And it's going to be the second bombardment from the red team. The blue team, disappointing to note, hasn't turned in one successful bombardment yet. They got all of those forts based on pushing. A very different strategy in play. They're all still waiting for the bombardment to end here. Blackheart is going for the top half of the map, or rather the base on top here. And the healing well is going to go off. The fort is not going to go down though. The fort's still going to stand there. And once again, it's a live cast, so I cannot say anything that's too obvious here. And blue team gets the boss, and you get the point. 2 coins here. And okay, this is gonna be very important right now. This top push may just be the end of it all. Psionic Storm being used here. And Relics gonna try and defend his spot. Mur is at the bottom lane pushing. Big push mechanic being used. Rev. Do as much as he can. The tower going down. The gate's gone already. The golem going into the base right now. The hook doesn't connect on anything. And it seems like the golem is actually going to die here. Will not take the tower, in fact. They will have to pull back. Revenant not doing anything real there. Stage dive from behind. Revenant goes in. Trinity now going to get boxed out. Also the face melt not used yet. But here comes Mur jumping in quickly. They want to get some more action. Ray, a little bit of trouble. There goes the Emerald Wind. And a big rain of vengeance going down. But look at that Nazebo. No one stopping the Nazebo. That Ravenous Spirit is tearing the team apart. Oni goes down. And everyone is pushing really strong. Trinity with the clutch shield and might have just died to the fort. But very lucky shield there. I'm going to pull back. That Rain of Vengeance was beautiful. Unfortunately, it's just not good enough. We're going to have replay for you guys right now. Let's check that out. So stage dive first. Very tanky. Revenant jumps in. Hungering Arrow being used already. That's where Ray uses Gorge. And Mur now. But I have to say, that's a great combo there. Unfortunately, Illidan has got Metamorphosis and it's not easy to kill him. And the moment he doesn't die, that's a problem there. So they don't have sufficient burst in that push. Back to real time, we got everyone here just doing whatever they can. Level 15 both sides, the level is now equal. Looking at the talent, staying true to whatever that they added in the beginning, nothing really special happening as well. Yep. We got marathon runners here. So Fort now going to get challenged. It seems like Echo Paddle is doing a lot of work against the Fort. The Fort goes down. And Trinity turns in 3 coins. Will now be able to get the first bombardment for the blue team. This will give them a bit of a catch-up. And that means that they will be able to match level 16 both sides. blue team caps the Bruiser Cam. Revenant gets dismounted by Lei. And Blackheart is going to take down those mid towers as well. Yep, he's going to take down the mid tower, that's all. No more discount. The bottom stuff is still kind of intact here. And it seems like Clairvoyance is going to spot out the team. And Tangle is going to buy some time. Ooh, close. Nearly turned in there. But it decides to pull out there. Play safe. That was 15 coins. If the hook connected, he may have died. Just like to say at this point in time that Illidan's just been collecting a lot of coins. A lot of coins. And this is not just now, but rather the fact that it's been kind of consistent throughout the entire game. Almost level 17 for both sides. They will have that extra damage right now. And Vala on the Nazibra will meet against the enemy there. In terms of talent, everything looks to be okay. Now I think it's going to be safe to talk about talents. We've got Blood for Blood on Vala. We've got a full Pulverize coming in from the Stitches. In fact, buffing the Slam so much that it's a little bit too OP right now. Specialized Toxin. They turn in everything, but they don't have enough coins. Maybe they failed math, I don't know. Could be the case there. A raid team decides to defend the top lane. And at the most interesting moment, the chests have spawned on the map. This could be a mistake. And the turn-in is successful. They do get the bombardment off. That will be the second one. Mur with 19 coins is contesting. He's at 23 coins. He can run a bank right now. It seems like the tower is going to go down to 4 as well. Going to get challenged. Everyone else now going to try and hold the front as much as they can. Still, we got Relics on top in terms of EXP. They may just get level 21st. But Revenant getting caught out here in the bottom lane. And nothing here can really stop him. The stage dive is still an option, but there goes every single stun. They make sure it's worth the wall. They catch his drill, and down goes the ETC. 4 versus 5. The bottom tower getting challenged by IDK. IDK going for more. Knocking on the fort right now. The bottom lane fort. Clairvoyance being used but not spotting anyone. Now that's weird. And the fort will go down. The tower may also go down. They pot back home here. They get the boss. But they will now have to go back. And they lose the fort at the bottom lane. All that's left for the raid team is this fort here. The boss is pushing the top lane with a bunch of minions here. And we might just go in for the deciding moment right now. Mur kindly donates half of his coin. And we got Blackheart going to work for them right now. They also defend the Golem at the top lane for the blue team, successfully knocking off the Golem before it takes out the healing well. But the healing well is too near the base to really even matter at this point in time. I'd say they've always been rotating. I mean, the raid team has just been getting so much coin in this game. They can go for back-to-back turn-ins, in fact, I think. Now, blue team is slightly ahead in terms of level, but Blackheart's going to try and level that. He's not going to be successful. It's still half a level difference. Whoever gets 21st needs to make sure that they fully utilize that advantage. And Mur clears the coin. A second back-to-back turning comes in here, and this is where I think Relic might just get level 21st. It's very close. This game is super close right now. The hook doesn't connect. Ray misses that. Mur now will not engage, and he pulls back just in the nick of time. Tower going down, the fort going down. Everyone going to work. And like I say, live cast, I'm trying my best to make sure it's a safe cast, so I don't say anything that's unnecessary. It's up to the players to try and notice as much as they can. Napalm from Oni picks up a lot of creeps here. And the blue team gets level 20 first, but the red team is very close right now. Lei dropping really low. Lei, Rain of Vengeance on 2. Second one doesn't connect. It does connect on Ohayoung. Ohayoung dropping really low, but he heals out really fast. Ray with the hook not connecting. Have to pull back right now. Finally, the Ray team hits level 20. They can afford a team fight right now. And the turn-in is successful. The blue team gets another bombardment. I do not think this is game yet. But Relics, they are being placed on the last foot here. They lose this BO1. They lose whatever hope that's left in getting the first place. And the fort is going to go down. I'm predicting the core to be at about 60%. Oh god, the hook's successfully connecting. Ohio, this could be game. Stage time comes in. ETC, a little too late. No backup yet. They're going to try and pull back that. That's it, 5 men alive there. And they do take out the support. The core is at 96%. 50 seconds before the Brightwing respawns. If somehow Relic takes this without stage dive, they can still win it. Oni sieging up, Tanuki buying time, Tanuki dropping to 40% health. Revenant trying to go in. The core dropping, 96, the shield has not regenerated yet. Mur going in on the Vala, goes in, pops evasion. Revenant now, a little bit of trouble, but there goes the burst coming from Oni, pushing them away, but it's not going to be enough. Let's say Mur, Metamorph says, here comes the Revenant Spirit, but Ray consumes the Nazebo. No Revenant Spirit, denied completely. Trinity still going on. Mur dropping, Mur, no heals. Brightwing, 15 seconds, they still can't wait, they still can't pull back. The core is at 83% with some shield there. Brightwing, 8 seconds, will come back out. We got Mur still up with the demonic form right there. Stun connecting on Bucky. Revenant with the slide in. Here comes the Divine Hurricane, but no backup. We're going to see a bit of the Emerald win. Bucky dropping. Mur first. Bucky second. Revenant third. Ohio fourth. We got everyone still alive somehow. But Rest Tanuki. He's got a shield. He's trying to come back. Where's the Brightwing? God damn it. The Brightwing is just too late right there. Rest goes out. Team wipe it is. And it will be done. All the cards only scores the game. Relic finishes in 3rd place. And IDK proceeds on to the grand finals. Let's check that big long ass engagement in a replay. This is the second half of that, I think. Yeah. We're gonna try and bring the previous replay. Okay, this is very unprofessional, but we're flying. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Alright, 5v5, Brightwing was gone. There was a nice catch in the mid lane. Revenant, I think that Relic, they deserve a round of applause. They did very well to buy time. Bolt of the Storm going in. Rain of Vengeance even not connecting. Mur pops, but look at Ray with the bolt there, just to eat the Nazebo. The Gorge, beautifully done. Mur with a great jump away. And this is where they drop really low, but still no kills. Brightwing, 10 seconds. They were low on mana already for Vala, but they still decide to take the fight here. They know they can win this. Core at 59%. Mur dancing around. Maki getting stunned. Revenant going in. And Brightwing coming out a little bit too late. Emerald win used here. Maki dropping. Ray dropping. But that heal from Maki saved the team a lot. It's the heal from Maki. Tanuki gone. Back-to-back Sionic Storm, and they win this game just like that. Great game being played by both sides. That's it. Hope all of you guys enjoy the cast here. And we're going to be taking a very short break before we bring you the grand finals. First set of best of 3. So that more. And do stay tuned for the grand finals. It's going to be really exciting. This is the first game of the day, Ingenium versus IDK. It's the game that took my voice away because I shouted too much. It's the game that's going to kill my voice today. So I hope you guys stay for that grand finals. See you guys in a while.